Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back to my LEGO Harry Potter display, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the latest setup I have in this display with all the minifigures and characters in it. Basically what I've done is I've just set up a whole bunch of small little scenes from the different books and movies that just depicts regular everyday life in Hogwarts. You know, it's not one giant display. This time this is a bunch of little smaller minifigure scenes. So without further ado, let's take a look at them. So let's begin our look here at all of the different little scenes in here. And before I begin, I just wanted to let you guys know that I made this setup for two reasons. First off, when I did my giveaway video and I asked you guys what you guys like to see, a lot of you really liked the Harry Potter stuff. So I figured I'd make a Harry Potter video for that. And also because of, as the recording of this video, the new Harry Potter sets come out in 2 days. But the time you see this video, there's probably already out in the US. But I just wanted to make that to celebrate all of that. And as always, this Harry Potter display is just a part of my regular LEGO City, as I'm sure most of you know. And it's not supposed to be, accurate to anything. It's just supposed to be fun, a fun display, fun to look at, fun to take a look at all the minifigures. So enough talking, let's just get into the Harry Potter feel and just start down here, where I've got a really fun little setup here. This is a Niffler, and you can see he's just in a pile of gold. I just wanted to include him in there. Just a ton of Harry Potter stuff. Here's a scene from Chamber of Secrets back there. You can see there's Ginny, and she is writing on the walls there, leaving the notes that say that the Chamber of Secrets has been opened. And remember, just like I said, this isn't in any order, and it's not supposed to be this time around. It's just supposed to be a ton of fun life that's going on in Hogwarts. So right here we actually have a scene from a much later book, and this is Harry and Luna, and they're watching the carriage take students to Hogwarts. And he's asking her about the Thestrals there, because, obviously Harry and Luna can both see them, but everyone else cannot, and they're kind of just telling Harry that he's crazy. So again, just a really fun scene to have, and I actually have scenes, I believe, from every different movie in here, so you'll see them around. Down there, there's Harry and Mad-Eye Moody walking around there. Just really cool stuff. Moving here at the Quidditch pitch, this is one of my favorite scenes in the whole display. You can see right here we have Harry and Malfoy, and they are chasing after a golden snitch there. The camera's not really focusing too well, I apologize for that. But you can see that they are both in the air flying to catch the snitch, and you can see there's a whole Quidditch game going on. Madam Hoonch is down there watching it and kind of just officiating. And you can see Oliver Wood is flying there with the quaffle, and Marcus Flint is defending the goal. So I think this Quidditch scene actually turned out really, really nice. And there's even some fans down here. You can see we have Luna Lovegood with her Gryffindor head on there, which is pretty cool. Then we also have Professor McGonagall taking a look at all the action, just seeing how the team's doing. You can tell she's obviously cheering for Gryffindor, so that's really fun. Moving back towards this corner of this display, we've got Harry Potter, and he is out late at night here, chasing a rat, which appears to be Peter Pettigrew, according to his map, so that's a fun little display added in here. There's even some displays in here that are just here because I have the minifigures. So down here I have Ollivander giving a new wand to Susan Bones. This doesn't actually happen in any of the books or movies as far as I know, but it's just fun to have. But here's something that does happen in really only the movies, and this is a very funny scene to Harry Potter fans. But here is Dumbledore, and he is harassing Harry, asking him why he put his name in the Goblet of Fire. And yeah, it's just really, really fun. A fun scene there. And next scene here actually is my favorite scene in this whole display. Check it out. I've got Filch here, and he is hanging up one of Dolores Umbridge's proclamations. So check it out. He's on the ladder there. He's got the Thor hammer. And you can see Umbridge is down there, just giving her snooty face. I love this so much. This is without a doubt my favorite scene that I put into this display this time around. It looks so good. It's so funny. And it's one of those things, and the whole idea with this display actually was that if you were to come down here and just look at it as a Harry Potter fan, you'll notice the small things and just appreciate it. It's all meant to be appreciated here. So that is a scene that definitely I appreciate. I hope a lot of you guys like it too. If you look, his proclamation is actually just an Arkham Asylum notice, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I love this part of the display so much. And this whole display was actually a lot of fun to make, just having different scenes where it didn't have to make sense. It didn't have to fit in. It was just using the parts I had and having fun. So down here we have Lupin's class, and they're doing Boggarts, and you can see Neville has just casted the ridiculous charm on Professor Snape there, that's another really cool setup there. And again, just using pieces and minifigs I have. Down here you'll see we have Cedric and Cho just going for a nice walk around the castle. And let's see what else is there. Down here I have Harry and Dumbledore, and they're just, talking. Dumbledore has the pensive out, and they might be seeing some memories of his, so really cool stuff. Here is a Bionicle skeleton spider, and you can see that Newt Scamander is here trying to catch it because he has never seen this beast before. And it is a really, really cool one. You can see this one's missing a leg though, so Newt's not sure if he can fix that. But it's just another really fun display. Here's another one of my favorite little scenes in here. This is Ron, and he is eating a chocolate frog down there from the trolley, and this just looks really cool. I don't know if you can really tell, but his face, you can see his mouth is open, and that is a technique that is used a lot in stop motion just to make it look like figures are eating. But it's so good. It looks so nice. Another cool thing there is Nearly Headless Nick down there, and he is just showing off his nearly headless skills to Seamus Finnegan down there. We've got Dean who's just walking across. Neville is practicing with some mandrakes down here. Just a lot of fun Harry Potter stuff, fun different references, again, that you can just see and appreciate. Another one is down here. This is Barty Crouch Jr., and he is just drinking a ton of Polyjuice Potion. I don't really know why I made him look the way he does here. It looks like he's just laying down, going crazy with it, but I guess that's kind of what he's doing. But yeah, just a really fun display. I had a lot of fun setting up these minifigs in just a bunch of fun different ways. Down here is Hagrid caring for his baby dragon Norbert, which is pretty cool. And I've got another pretty important Hagrid display going on back here, where you'll see that Hagrid and Professor Slughorn are actually mourning the loss of Aragog. So this is about all that is left of my Aragog character, actually. I didn't just set this up for the display. That spider, I don't know if I built it wrong when I got the set, because I got the set when I was somewhat younger, but it just never stayed together for me, so that's really all I have left of it. The rest of it is pieced in one of my parts bins, but you can see they're down there, just mourning the loss of him, and Harry is down here with his cloak trying to get some liquid luck or getting some answers from Slughorn about Tom Riddle. Speaking of Tom Riddle, he's actually back here with all of his with all of his Death Eaters. There's a Dementor in the tree though. He's down here with all of his Death Eaters, and they're just, talking about their plans to, kill Harry Potter, end the battle, all that. Professor Quirrell is down here running out of the gates of the Great Hall, screaming that there's a troll. And let's see what else. There's Lucius Malfoy, and he is confronting Dumbledore about something as always. Dobby's down there, and I think that really is it for this display. So like I said, just a bunch of fun stuff, None of this really necessarily all makes sense. It is all just a bunch of fun minifigs and fun Lego stuff, but I actually really enjoy this, and again, it's to kick off the Harry Potter display. This is actually the last time any of you guys will be seeing the display looking quite like this, because I'm obviously going to be adding in the new castle right there and pushing everything back. You saw in my last video, I got base plates to do all that. But yeah, that's really all there is to see for this video. I think I've shown you everything. One more thing actually is that I have my own yellow Harry, so I bought 2 yellow Harrys with the giveaway, so I have mine down here. Just sending a letter with Hedwig, pretty cool. And I actually do have a couple of regular Lego minifigs in this display somewhere. Batman is down here talking to Flitwick, and I've had him in there before, but I also have in the Forbidden Forest, you can see Little Red Riding Hood down there, and she is visiting her grandmother. So that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch this video. It's a fun little video about the display. I think that if you're a Harry Potter fan and you get over the fact that none of this is in canon per se, then I think you're going to enjoy this display a whole lot more. That's really it though. Like I said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all again in my next video.